In this video, we will discuss about measures of spread ness and its importance. Dispersion or spread ness is nothing but the measures of variability among the data. Now, why dispersion is required to know when we have central tendency? We have IQ scores of 12 students of two different schools A and B. Mean IQ of both schools are same, which is 136. But, can you see something is different here? Oh yes. Data are more scattered in school B, compared to school A. Here, measures of dispersion is needed. There are various measures of dispersion. Most important measure is standard deviation. So, what is standard deviation in simple words? It measures the average deviation of values from its mean. See the formula. The first one is population standard deviation or population SD. There are n values, x1, x2, xn, in the population. And mu is the population mean. The second one is sample standard deviation or sample SD. There are n values, x1, x2, xn, in the sample. Bar is the sample mean. Now, standard deviation does not changes with origin change, but it changes with the scale change of the data. Suppose, we have few sampled values, 10, 15, 12, 17, 9. Now, if we adds or subtracts a quantity, say 7, from each of these given values, standard deviation will remain same. But if we multiply or divide these values by a number, say 2, standard deviation will change. How much SD is changed if scale is changed? If scale change amount is k unit, then SD will also be changed by k units. If all values multiplied by 2, then new SD will be 2 times of the previous SD. So, if mean of a group of data, say A, is very much higher than the mean of another group, say B, then SD of group A will also be larger compared to SD of group B. But actually there is no such gap in dispersion. Example. Suppose we have weights of fishes and goats. As mean weight of goats is very larger than mean weight of fishes, SD will also be very large. So, comparison of variability using SD is not reasonable when mean values highly differ. To avoid the issue we face at SD measurement, a new measures of dispersion is used, which is coefficient of variation or CV. What is coefficient of variation? It measures the amount of changes in SD per 1 unit change in mean value. Now, it is easy to understand how CV can help to remove the issue of having different mean values.